having friends that you have nothing in common with is one of the most exciting experiences you can ever have. Because if, let's say, I am a church goer and my other friend doesn't even like going to church, for me that will be an interesting friendship, because I'll be able to understand, why don't you like church? Like, what is so exciting about not going to church? Like, you don't even read the Bible? Damn! Like, you don't even own a Bible? Like, I'll be happy to have a friend who's the opposite of me, because I'll learn new things compared to being a bird of a feather and flocking together, not even learning new things because you have the same mindset as them, so you can't teach yourself new things. So for me, I strive to look for interesting people who are nothing like me so that I can learn from them. And just having someone who's different than what you're used to gives you that motivation in life to find other interesting people instead of just being with your same old boring people. Because friendships are sometimes hard to maintain. Because for me, I've really struggled with maintaining most of my friendships, and 90% of the friends I had last year and all the other rest of the years, I've never really quite understood why I'm not that close to them, yet I'm very close to them. Mostly it's because I never really learned how to keep friendships or how to be a friend to someone, because all through my life I've always been a loner. Like, I just love being alone, so I never took the time to like, oh, this is a friend, I'm supposed to be talking to them daily or something. I'm supposed to keep in touch, I'm supposed to show them that I love them, I'm supposed to give them credit for good things that they do and tell them bad things that they do. Like, I didn't know that's how someone's supposed to work as being a friend. And now that I'm learning, I've realized I lost most of my friends just because I was a poor communicator, and I didn't know how to communicate what I wanted from them, or rather how I wanted us to work. And yeah, I've lost a bunch of friends, and some of them I still talk to them right now, but we are not close because this girl doesn't know how to hold friendships. Because having a friend, to me, before I learned new information, was more of just someone you are with at that moment. Like, let's say in high school, if you have friends, if I had friends around me, I had people around me in high school who I'd consider friends just for the fact that we were all in the same institution. And that would be called, I don't know, they would be termed as acquaintances, I guess. Because if you're in the same institution and you see each other every day in the same situation, you'll obviously end up being friends. But then when I joined uni, most of my high school friends, we were not able to interact because, I don't know, we were not in that one room or building where we had everything similar, we were going through the same issues. So now we went to uni and everyone went to their own direction. So now no one has a common ground for us to either gossip on or just be miserable around, because misery loves company. If you're in a bad situation, you'll find people who are also in that bad situation so that you can talk about that bad situation, and you end up not even helping each other. So we went to uni and all of us are now scattered. None of us are talking to each other as we used to in high school. Because in high school, you'd find your friend either washing, and you'd make stories when you're washing your clothes or when you're walking to class, and it would be fun. But now we can't talk about those things because we are in a different environment. All of us are trying new things. We have nothing in common, and life is just exciting. Why should I talk to my old friends and I can make new ones who are more interesting than my other friends? So that friendship breakup is what I am mending right now with myself. I don't know if my friends felt it, but for me, I felt like I didn't know how to hold friendships. Like I didn't know how to nurture friendships until I started reading books about friendships, and I'm like, Kumbe this is an actual thing. Because for me, I was like, okay, I know you. That's all. Me, I don't know if you want us to be friends. I'm not that attached to people. That's what I'd say. Because you'd find people start giving you titles. Oh, this is my soulmate. Oh, this is my do or die. For me, I was just like, okay, me, I know you. Okay, we continue with life. I was never like, I have to be with you. You are my only one and only you. Like, me never used to have that. So I think that side of me used to cut off so many people unwillingly, because it's not like I didn't love them. I just didn't find any reason to hold on to them that much. And it's not like I'm supplying them with oxygen. Yeah. So, but then right now when I'm in university, I've read about books and I'm learning how to nurture friendships, because you might find a friend who is really useful in your life, maybe in terms of business or in terms of just being creative together, and you'd like to nurture that friendship. So you find ways to know how to communicate. I've found ways to know how to communicate with people, how to appreciate people, how to talk to people, like those basic things that you think you know, but you don't know because no one ever taught you. You just were born and you found people doing things and now you are doing, like, talking. Yeah, right now I am learning on how to build and stick to friendships if they are good for me. And yes, learning about friendships will actually help me know which type of friends now I want to keep for my future, and which type of enemies I'd like to attain, because I can't just have friends without enemies. That is unheard of. Even Jesus had enemies, I mean. So yeah, choosing friends is also picking sides with an enemy, because your friends might also be your enemy and your enemy might be your best friend. So what is life? My parting shot is just that friendships will depend on you as a person. Because for me, at this point, I won't let anyone to tell me, oh, this person is not good, and I just take their word for it without investigating on my own. Because if someone tells you, I heard that your friend is not a good person, you have to take it upon yourself to look into that issue. Like, why am I being told you're not a good person? And according to me, how I know you're a good person. So maybe there's a side that I can't see about you, or people are just lying or trying to get to you through me. So yeah, friendships are actually really fun things to have in life, because right now in uni I've gained some friends, and which is a good thing. One tip I learned about how to nurture friendships is being together more often. By being together, I mean going to places together as friends, having new experiences as friends, like eating a new dish, or researching on a new exciting topic that all of you are interested in. Like, just find a way to build a community of friends that you are able to fall back on when everything goes wrong. You need to build a strong community of friends who are like-minded like me, who understand that if I don't talk to them, it's okay. Who understand that if I don't tell them I love them, they know I love them so much than anything in this world, and they won't hold it as a grudge that I didn't go to their birthday party. Don't give me so much pressure about being your friend, but you just know I will be your friend. Like, for me, I just want you to be you. Don't add me to your equation, because me, I am me, and I am doing things for me. So if I add you to me, I'll be taking out a part of me. Another tip is that build yourself first before you start involving people in your business. Like, know who you are, know what you want, know where you're going. Those two small details that people are told before you start engaging with people and calling them your friends, or really close people. Know yourself first and build yourself mentally, physically, and financially, things like those, so that when you find friends, There won't be friends who are just relying on you only and you can't rely on them. So it should be a two-way traffic. Like, I can tell you this, you can give me this feedback, you can tell me this, I can give you this feedback. So yeah, that is this year's plan. Get better at being a friend. So this video, I can't give you updates on my friendships because that would be just weird. How can I give you updates on my friendships? But I have given you a plan that I'm going to do. So that is all. See you next time.